The divine in me honors the divine in you. Namaste. The divine in me honors the divine in you. Thank you so much for coming here and watching this program live. Now I think this is our third week that we are doing a pick a card reading every Monday at 11:11 a.m. here on this page. And if you had followed me before, you might have known this familiar place. It is my office and it is back. My husband was using it, but he went back to his basement office and I got this back again. So I'm really excited about it. And yeah, he decided to give it back to me. So, and the light here is actually really good naturally. So it's good so you can all see the cards properly and things like that. So thank you again. So how this works is today you pick a number between 1 and 6 and post it in the comments below, and I will start opening the cards that I have put them down here. There are 6 cards: one, two, three, four, five, six. So I will open them chronologically, one after the other, and I will do the reading. If you are watching this, let me know where you are watching it from and say hi in the comments. And also post your number in the comments between 1 and 6, and then wait for the reading. Um, there's Rashmi here. Rashmi says hi. Hi, Rashmi. There's Dharmendra Sharma here. He says number 6. Hello, Dharmendra Sharma. Hello, Rashmi. Thank you for being here. Let me know where you guys are watching from. So, as usual, I start with number 1. And number 1 card is Rashmi says she's watching from Virginia. Dharmendra says he's watching from Jaipur, Rajasthan. Rashmi says number 4. So we are starting with number 1. Number 1 is blessed. And I really love the lighting here because now you can see the card properly. This is breathe. Ceylon says good morning. Good morning, Ceylon. Let us know where you're watching from and put your number in the comments below. This is card number 1. If you were drawn to card number 1, this is your card. It says breathe. And when this card shows up, usually it shows that your current state might be somewhere where you are overwhelmed by things that are going on around you and you need just a moment to breathe. It is where you might be anxious, or you might be really in a place where there things are going, and you're not you may be sure how they're going or not, but you may have this little anxiety or excitement or impatience inside of you to see how the outcome is. So this is your time to just breathe it out and meditate and take a few steps back and just wait and watch. And this is card for you if you were wanting the card for number 1. And then let me read the oracle message for number 1 if I find it. Okay. Patience in all things is called for right now. What do you need to do when you are in a rush? Slow down, meditate and trust, breathe and repeat. Humans cannot exist without drawing breath. Now is the time to allow the life giving element of air to replenish your body, your being, and your very essence. Stop to smell the roses, breathe in the sunlight, and release the darkness, and miracles will appear. So this was for you if you had the number 1. And now I'm reading the next card, which would be for number 2. Any number 2s on the house? So number 2 card is soulmates. And what this shows is all kinds of people who are supportive for you, for your mission or for your life. They're going to start showing up in your life. or the connections that you're making, or the connections that you already have in your life currently, are very supportive for you. So if you have been questioning that, this might be your answer to that. And it might also mean that, if you are looking for those people in your life, the next people that you may meet may have the qualities that you need for soulmates. And soulmates does not just mean life partners, it can also mean clients, it can also mean other relationships, it can mean a soulmate teacher, or somebody who is there to move you forward in your path of spirituality and life. And it doesn't only have to mean in love relationships, but also in relationships. If you are looking for your soulmate love interest, then there could be a high possibility that if you chose this card, that you might meet them soon, or the person that you're already talking to might be somebody that would have a soulmate kind of a relationship with you. And let's see what the oracle has to say about it. You are meant to evolve and transform with companionship of others. Certain people enter into your life in order to take you to the next level of healing, consciousness, and authenticity. It is always a reciprocal experience, although the results for each of you will vary. You know these people by the strong pull drawing you toward them, and sometimes by a strong aversion to them initially, too. Soulmates can be friends for life or remain in your life for only a short time. No matter what, you will be changed in ways you cannot possibly fathom now. Pay attention to these people today, they are your greatest gifts. If you're just joining us now, we are doing pick a card reading, and how this works is you have to pick a number from 1 to 6, and I am reading cards one by one for those numbers. I've already had the placements over here. So I have number 1, number 2, number 3 that you cannot see in the camera, and then it's number 4, number 5, and number 6. So for number 3, if you have number 3 as your card, this is the card for you. The card is poised, means you're ready. Isn't it a beautiful card? I really love it. This is for number 3. And what this means is that you have gathered all the information that you need, you have gathered all the skill sets that you need, and now you are ready for whatever that is coming your way. So you are poised for it, you are ready for it, right? So it means that you have done all the preparation for whatever that life is going to bring you in the future. You may have either planned it or not, but what it says is you are poised for it, so you are completely ready for whatever life is showing for you, and that's a great sign. And let me read what oracle has to say for you. We have Manjari who picked number 3, so that was your card, Manjari. I don't know if you saw it, but poised was the card for you. And I'm going to read the oracle message, and you can always rewind this a little bit and read your message again. I think there is a way to rewind live videos. You can be assured that you are ready for anything right now. You know what you need, your skills are sharp, you have come to this place armed with wisdom and knowledge, and you sense a new phase of your life about to begin. People respond to your confidence and trust you. This is an auspicious time to begin new things. So this was for number 3, poised. If you're just joining us, put your number in the messages. I have Tanu here who had number 4, Rashmi had number 4. So next card is going to be number 4. A leg up. You can see 2 polar bears and a baby polar bear getting on the bigger polar bear. So what this means is that don't do it all by yourself. Find people to help you and support you in your time right now, wherever you're moving forward in your life. Maybe it's in your projects, maybe it's in your house, where you have too much work to do right now. Whatever phase that you are in, get help from other people, right? That will help you put you a step forward wherever you are in. Say if you're writing a book, then find your publisher, find your editor, right? Say you're working on a project, like maybe you're doing something on the website, or get a website development person, right? Whatever that you're working on, maybe you're cooking at home and that's taking all your time away from your work, then find somebody to help you with your cooking, right? So always, when this card shows up, it's all about finding that support system that you need, right? And sometimes it is not about just the things that you're doing, but sometimes it is an emotional support that you need, right? Sometimes it is about figuring out what's going on inside your head, inside your mind, inside your emotions, right? So finding that coach for you, or finding that therapist for you, right? So getting that help is what this card calls for. And let's see what the oracle has to say about it. You have come to a point where going it alone is no longer optimal for you. Life has a way of presenting you with the perfect people to align with, who can give you a leg up during this next phase of your journey. Help comes to you in all the areas of your life where you need a boost. The trick is to accept that aid so freely given. When you embrace interdependence, allowing teamwork and independence to commingle, miracles happen. Now is such a time. And sometimes what happens is, we feel that if we ask for help, we may seem very weak. But what my thinking and understanding has been is that if you are asking for help, it means you're a very strong person who is very much rooted in your truth, and you know where you need help, you know where you don't need help, and you navigate accordingly. So you are very much in control of your life. So asking for help is a great thing. It's not a bad thing at all. It means that you are completely in control of your life, and you are a go-getter. Now, if you had number 5, here is your card. Number 5 is Unfinished Symphony. And when you get this card, do we have anyone with number 5? I think Ceylon had number 5. If you're just joining us, put your number from 1 to 6 in the comments and let me know where you're watching this from. And I'm now reading card number 5, which is Unfinished Symphony. And when this shows up, what it means is that there are some projects that you are working on that need your attention and completion. So this card is telling you to complete those first before you go on and move on to other projects. Finish what is in your plate right now and focus on those things, so that you can achieve that prosperity that you need, right? So if you have left a lot of unfinished projects, this is your card to start finishing those projects one by one before you start anything new. And let's see what the oracle has to say about it. This is a time to tie up loose ends as you near the completion of a cycle or project and mastery of a lesson or skill. Before you can move forward, it's important that you come to terms with where you are now. Practice radical acceptance. Take inventory so that emotional and psychological closure can occur and the answers you seek will be found. You can't move forward if you are leaving things unfinished. Reflect on what has passed so that the symphony can finally end on a high note. And now, number 6. If you picked number 6, this is your card, To the Sea. And what this means is that you are in a great flow of life right now, and things and opportunities are flowing to you, and you are taking full advantage of it. So what it tells you to do is be more in that receiving energy and just go with the flow, right? So whatever comes your way, take it as it is and move along with it. Show less resistance to what is coming up and be more open to accepting what's coming up your way. And that is your way to prosperity at this point. And the oracle's message is, isn't it wonderful when you feel yourself in the flow of life, when events and conditions seem to engage you in a way that is fluid and effortless? This card reminds you that going with the flow is exactly what you need to do right now. Ride the wave of opportunity formed by perfect conditions. Allow trust and faith to guide you forward as you flow like a river into the sea of life. That is it for today. We have numbers 1 to 6. Thank you so much for watching. And if you are watching replay, feel free to let me know that you are watching a replay and post your numbers in the comments, and watch the video to get your cards readings from number 1 to 6. Thank you again for watching. Namaste.